Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to our class. So yesterday we learned about the tiger, cat, and rat in Unit 4. So and in this video we will continue to study letter D, language focus. But before that, I want to review the vocabulary words that we have learned from yesterday first. So first word we have tiger, forest, rat, cat, cave, and fur. Okay, one more time, please say it together. Tiger, forest, rat, cat, cave, and fur. And I hope you also remember what does it mean in Khmer. Okay, so now we will just continue with our lesson, language focus. So I'll just write down into the whiteboard, and you can write down or copy from me into your notebook also. So here, language focus, use, they put using past simple. Using past simple with irregular verb. I'll just write everything down first, then I will explain to you later. So, example, my cat blank fall asleep in the kitchen. Sorry, kitchen, not kitchen, kitchen. Okay, and my cat, the right answer is my cat fell asleep in the kitchen. Okay, so here number 1, some rats blank come out and make noise. Number 2, the tiger is angry with the rats. And number 3, we have the tiger. The tiger catch 2 rats. Okay. So now we already finished writing down into the whiteboard. So here what I want to explain to you. Here they said using past simple with irregular verbs. So as I told you before in our lesson, past simple. So past simple we have regular verb and irregular verb. So in last lesson in unit 3 we already learned irregular verb. So regular verb, there's just a verb, and if you want to make it a past simple, if it is a past, so you just add ed. Okay, so but this one ed or et, no, not et, yeah, ed only. Okay, and but for this one we're gonna study about irregular verb. As I told you before, irregular verb is a verb that if it is come to past simple, the verb will change, like for example here, fall, fell. Like we don't have to add ed like a regular verb, but you just change the verb, change it, and we have, this is the way we spell and we write the word fall, and this is fell if it come to past simple. So this called irregular verb. So now we have come, make, is, catch. So today I just want to teach you the irregular verbs of come, make, is, and watch. So you have to remember that. So come, past simple, that's irregular verb, become came. Come, came, okay? Here. And this is how we write come, came. Make, irregular verb, past simple, made. And is, past simple, is, irregular verb is was. And last one, catch, past simple is catch. Okay? So please remember this, because we're gonna fill in the blank with the irregular verb. Okay, now let's look at the example. My cat fall asleep in the kitchen. But they said here use past simple with irregular verbs. So my cat fell asleep in the kitchen. So fall become fell. Okay, so please remember that. As I told you, you will ask, how do we know if it is irregular verb or regular verb? And how do we know the irregular verb fall become fell? So all of that you have to study and try, especially the irregular verb. Try to memorize. Fall, fell, come, came. You have to just memorize all those irregular verbs, okay? So here, number 1, we have some rats come out and make noise. But with this is irregular verb. So if it is past simple, so it will become some rats, what? I told you. Okay, came out and made noise. Came out and made noise. Okay, now number 2, the tiger is angry with the rats. Past simple, the tiger was, okay. The tiger was angry with the rats. Number 3, the tiger caught 2 rats. Past simple of catch is caught. Okay, so here, the tiger caught 2 rats. So now, let's read this together so that you can remember also. Fall, fell. Please repeat after me. Come, came. Make, made. Is, was. Catch, caught. So please remember that these called irregular verbs. So if it is come to past simple, it will change the word, like make, made. You don't have to add ed here because it is a regular verb. I hope you understand. So now let's read one more time together. Okay, using past simple with irregular verbs. My cat fall asleep in the kitchen. My cat fell asleep in the kitchen. Some rats come. No, not come. Now just read the irregular verb, the past simple now. Okay, some rats came out and made noise. The tiger was angry with rats. The tiger caught 2 rats. All right. So I hope you understand, and please remember these irregular verbs. Okay. Now I'll just erase. We will go to the text reading. Okay, so reading. The title is The Tiger, the Cat, and the Rats. It's similar with I think, yeah, it's just the same. They just add the tiger, the cat, and the rats. So now I will just copy the text for you, and please write down into your notebook also. Once upon a time, there was a cave where a tiger who was the king there was a cave where a tiger who was the king of the forest lived. There also lived a pair of rats. The rats multiplied and began to disturb the tiger. Disturb the tiger. The king could not sleep due to the noise the rats made. So here, one night after the tiger fell asleep, the rats cut off his beautiful fur. This made the tiger very angry. One day, the tiger went to find the cat. To strengthen their family ties. And officially recognized the cat as his cousin. And officially recognize the cat recognize as his cousin. The cat was very happy and moved in with him. The tiger lived happily in his cave. Okay. So here, we already finished our text. So I'll just read for you first. So now please listen. Once upon a time, there was a cave where a tiger who was the king of the forest lived. There also lived a pair of rats. The rats multiplied and began to disturb the tiger. The king could not sleep due to the noise that the rats made. One night, after the tiger fell asleep, the rats cut off his beautiful fur. This made the tiger very angry. One day, the tiger went to find the cat to strengthen their family ties and officially recognized the cat as his cousin. The cat was very happy and moved in with him. The tiger lived happily in his cave. Okay, so now please listen one more time and please listen carefully. I'll just read one more time for you, okay? So once upon a time, there was a cave where the tiger who was the king of the forest lived. There also lived a pair of rats. The rats multiplied and began to disturb the tiger. The king could not sleep due to the noise the rats made. One night, after the tiger fell asleep, the rats cut off his beautiful fur. This made the tiger very angry. One day, the tiger went to find the cat to strengthen their family ties and officially recognized the cat as his cousin. The cat was very happy and moved in with him. The tiger lived happily in his cave. Okay, so now please repeat after me so you can listen one more time and then repeat. Okay, once upon a time, there was a cave where a tiger who was the king of the forest lived. There also lived a pair of rats. The rats multiplied and began to disturb the tiger. The king could not sleep due to the noise the rats made. One night after the tiger fell asleep, the rats cut off his beautiful fur. He's made the tiger very angry. One day the tiger went to find the cat to strengthen their family ties. And officially recognized the cat as his cousin. The cat was very happy and moved in with him. The tiger lived happily in his cave. Okay, so I hope you understand this story about the tiger, the cat, and the rats. So now I'll just translate some new vocabulary words for you. So here we have pair, multiplied, began, disturb. I think king you already know. Noise we already learned. One night made after the tiger falls. Beautiful, okay, and then cousin. Okay. So I think these are the new vocabulary words for you guys. So pair. Pair means two. So if you say two in Khmer, sometimes we don't say two, but we sayមួយគូ. So it means pair in English. Multiplied. Multiplied is the past tense of multiple. Okay? So it means to make more. To make something like more. If you have two, then you can make more. Like we will have 4, 5, like that. ចឹង multiplied គឺមានន័យថាធ្វើឲ្យកើតឡើងកាន់តែច្រើន Okay? Began មកពីពាក្យថា begin គឺចាប់ផ្ដើម Okay? Disturb មានន័យថារំខាន ហើយនឹង beautiful ហើយយើងស្គាល់ហើយស្រស់ស្អាត strengthen មកពីពាក្យថា strength បើ strength គឺកម្លាំង strengthen គឺធ្វើឲ្យមានកម្លាំង tight គឺចំណងមិនមែនចំណងដែលយើងចងណាចំណងដូចនេះគេដាក់ strengthen their family tie អញ្ចឹងគឺមកធ្វើឲ្យចំណងគ្រួសារផងគាត់ហ្នឹងកាន់តែរឹងមាំឡើងអូខេអញ្ចឹង official គឺមានន័យថាយើងប្រកាសជាដូចប្រកាសជាសាធារណៈដូចទទួលស្គាល់ឲ្យគេដឹងណា recognize ទទួលស្គាល់ cousin គឺជាដូនមួយចាអញ្ចឹងអាហ្នឹងពាក្យដែលពិបាកយើងគិតថាព្រោះបើសិនជាខ្ញុំអប្រាប់ពាក្យពិបាកនេះទៅប្រហែលពិបាកយើងក្នុងការអានរឿងក្នុង ក្នុងការយល់រឿងហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងសង្ឃឹមតែបានបកហើយយើងយល់ខ្លះហើយព្រោះពាក្យទាំងអស់ក្នុងហ្នឹងភាគច្រើនគឺយើងរៀនរួចហើយ Okay, now let's read one more time, but this time we will read together. So let's start. Once upon a time, there was a cave where a tiger who was the king of the forest lived. There also lived a pair of rats. The rats multiplied and began to disturb the tiger. The king could not sleep due to the noise the rats made. One night, after the tiger fell asleep, the rats cut off his beautiful fur. This made the tiger very angry. One day, the tiger went to find the cat to strengthen their family ties and officially recognized the cat as his cousin. The cat was very happy and moved in with him. The tiger lived happily in his cave. Okay, so we already read one more time together. Now it's time for us to answer the questions. So just erase this first, and then I will copy the questions into the whiteboard. So hope you understand and remember this story, the text, and you can answer the questions. Okay, so here the example. Who was the king of the forest? The answer is a tiger was the king of the forest. Big letter A. Okay, now question number 1. So please look at the question and try to think about the answer. And you can also write down into your notebook. So question number 1 is, where was the tiger? And number 2, who lived with the tiger? And number 3, what did they do to make the tiger angry? Number 4, who did the tiger meet? Okay, so these are the questions that you will answer. So now I will just read the question one more time. Where was the tiger? Who lived with the tiger? What did they do to make the tiger angry? Who did tiger meet? Okay, so where was the tiger? Yeah, I think you already know because we have read the story 4 times. Who lived with the tiger? Who lived with the tiger? The one that make the tiger angry. What did they do to make the tiger angry? So what did they do? Okay, who did tiger meet? Who did the tiger here is the, you add there here. Who did the tiger meet? So I will not translate this question for you, and also I will not answer for you. But this is your work. You have to do it by yourself. So just write the answer. After you write the questions, just write the answer in the bottom of the questions. Okay? So I hope you understand these 4 questions. If you're not, and if you don't know how to answer the questions, please go back and look at the text again. Try to read once or twice, and then try to come back and answer these questions. Okay? So as I told you, we're already in chapter, the last chapter of this book. So I want you to do it by yourself. I want you to try hard to learn. Okay, not just the teacher will always give you the answers or will always help you to do everything. So now it's time for you to do it by yourself. And this time you can test, it's like a test, and you can check yourself is how your English and how did you improve your English. Okay, so please answer these questions by yourself. And if you have a book, you can do letter F, also speak. Look at the picture, speaking, look at the picture and practice with your partner, just like the same lesson as before. So in letter E, after reading, we will just answer the questions. And in letter F, speaking. Speaking means you look at the picture, they want you to look at the picture in the book and practice with your partner. And here, letter G. Complete the sentences with verbs below to the irregular verbs of past simple in your notebook. So here in letter G, I will give you the irregular verbs so that you can understand. Okay, so after we learn some word about past simple, some irregular verbs, I mean. So now in letter G, they put in the bracket, we have the word tell, fall, make, run, go, cut, find. Okay, so they want you to make this as past simple. So this is the verb, and then it will become irregular verbs in past simple. So Tell, past simple, told. Fall, fell, make, please remember this, okay? Made, run, ran, go, went, cut, cut, find, found. Okay, so now please read, and then you just you can do letter G by yourself. Tell, told, fall, fell, make, made, run, ran, go, went, cut, cut, find, found. Okay, here cut is just the same, okay? So cut, the word cut doesn't change anything. So cut, okay? So please remember these irregular verbs so that you can do your assignment. Okay, here now I will show you letter F. Look at the picture, practice with your partner. And letter G, make a sentences using the irregular verbs. Okay, so if you want to like copy, just post the video and then you can copy. Okay, so it's all for our lesson 4, and tomorrow we will study in unit 4. Tomorrow we will study unit 5, the black bird and the monkey. So I hope you do all the question, the assignment or homework that I gave you. Please answer the questions, the 4 questions, and also practice with your partner. But if you don't have partner, just practice by yourself, with yourself, okay? And also don't forget to write this down also into your notebook, okay? So it's all for today. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.